Hi everybody. So here we are again. I'm a whole week and a day late, but I just wanted to do Parker's 9-month update. Sorry, the air conditioning in this car is up really high. So first things first, I am super late on this because for one, I have a full-time job. For two, we actually relocated the whole family. So we moved about 5.5 hours away from where we were before. I might have touched on this last month in the knowledge that we knew we were gonna move at that time, but yeah, we're moved now. So everything's just been really, really crazy recently. And yeah, I have all the kids in the car right now. We're just leaving from a playground, so if you hear the whining in the back, it's because they were trying to play with a one of those booklets, that like instructional booklets. So they're fine, I promise. They just had a great time at the playground, and we're going to go to another playground after I go home and just make a pit stop. So anyway, as for Parker, who was right behind me, she's right there. Everything has been doing great. She actually started daycare with me. I work in a daycare, and so she's, with me. And she's been doing so great. She loves hanging out with her friends. She loves being able to play with toys. It's just been a great experience for her overall. So, she's really into that. And yeah, I mean, she is well on her way to walking. She knows how to stand by herself now. Like, from just a sitting position, she can pull herself up into a standing position. And she's taken a couple steps, but no more than one and then fallen or sat down. And she does walk holding on to things now, but only like along things. I forgot what that's called. But like when they're kind of cruising. She likes to cruise. So we're on the way of walking, which is crazy because she just turned 9 months 1 week ago. So I kind of can't believe it. But yeah, I still don't know how tall she is because, again, we don't go to doctor's appointments unless they're mandatory. Because of the whole pandemic thing, and also because of the moving, of course. We don't have a doctor down here right now, so unless it was mandatory to go into the office, I wasn't going to drive all the way back 5.5 hours to go to a doctor's appointment, skip work for it and all that. So I'm not sure how tall she is, but I know she is almost 19 pounds. I weighed her on the day that she turned 9 months old. She was 18.8 pounds. She's a big girl. Okay, honey. We're gonna go to the playground, baby. We have been loving hanging out at, playgrounds, splash pads. She's been loving playing with Legos and with her little music thing. She loves dancing. She loves just pretty much anything. She's a happy girl. She smiles at every single person we meet. She's very outgoing, which is so funny because I guess I'm an ambivert, but I'm more introverted than extroverted, if anything. And her dad is hardcore introverted, so it's kind of funny that she seems to be such an outgoing and extroverted baby. But okay. It's just been a crazy month. So I'm trying to think of what else I need to say. She is still nursing. She's actually having kind of not a strike, but she's more interested in solids, it seems like, than eating. She loves her solids. She does like eating mainly to sit at night, and not even in the morning actually anymore, just really at night. I had to pump a couple times for work, and she's been taking the bottles. After a couple days, the bottles have been doing well. And she goes at it. But, of course, the natural weaning process has started, it seems like. So Yeah, which kind of sucks because I really want to nurse her at least a couple times a day until she's 18 months old. And I'm just really hoping that that's still something that's an opportunity that we can have. I, pumped for the twins till they were almost 20 months old, a couple of days short of 20 months old. And so I was kind of hoping to do the same with her. The minimum that I would like to do is 18 months so that I can be nursing her through all of her vaccines, her baby vaccines. So we'll see. I mean, there's only so much you can do. I'm obviously not going to force her to do anything if she wants to wean naturally. But I'm hoping that I can at least get a couple feedings throughout the day, even if she wants to wean mostly by 12 months. So, yeah, but I mean, the important thing to me is that I really, really wanted to be able to breastfeed and nurse her. I didn't want her to have any formula, and we've accomplished that so far. So hopefully that continues to go well. She is not doing well sleeping through the night at all. Some nights she only wakes up once. Well, I guess twice, but the second time is like basically when we have to get up for work anyway. So it's been pretty good. But other nights, like last night, she wakes up every 2 hours like she's an infant, and she only wants to sleep from holding her. So that has been hard on those nights. But yeah. I mean, overall she's been doing great, and yeah. She still has green eyes. Her eyes are officially green. I don't think they're going to change at this point. I mean, it's happened, but I would say majority of people's eyes don't change after about 6 months, in my experience of asking people. And so, yeah, I would say her eyes are officially green. I can stop updating on that, in my opinion. Her hair is actually kind of turning blonde, so we'll see about that. I feel like with hair, it's very hard to tell what their toddler color, at least. I know, like, my hair color changed, so that's something that can change, when you go through puberty, when you become an adult. But I'm not gonna be able to tell what color her hair officially is until it's a little bit longer, I think. But it definitely looks in some pictures like it's blonde, and we will see. I might have 3 blonde babies. I mean, I am naturally blonde, strawberry blonde, but still blonde. Strawberry ash blonde, I would say. So I kind of figured that I would have all blonde babies. I figured that it was kind of impossible for me to have anything else. So, anyway, okay. These girls are obviously very bored, so I think we're gonna go, and I will insert a clip here of my baby when we get home or somewhere else where I have her.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Oh, Parker wanted to say thank you. Say hi, honey. Say thank you. See you later. Yeah. Say mama. Say dada.